Alright, episode 5 of Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Alchemy, the science of understanding, deconstructing, and reconstructing matter. However, it is not an all-powerful art. It is impossible to create something out of nothing. If one wishes to obtain something, something of equal value must be given. This is the law of equivalent exchange, the basis of all alchemy. In accordance with this law, there is a taboo among alchemists. Human transmutation is strictly forbidden. For what could equal the value of a human soul?
He looks so much younger with that overcoat. When he's just wearing the singlet, he looks so much older. It still trips me up how much of the background was recycled by Spice and Wolf. It trips me. I wonder if they had the same drawers. Probably. It could even be the same studio. Ah, it's so Naruto, I love it.
In order to learn more about the field of bioalchemy, Ed and Al visited the home of Shou Tucker, the sewing life alchemist. There they befriended Tucker's young daughter Nina and her dog Alexander. The day of Tucker's annual state alchemist certification assessment was drawing near. In his desperation to pass, he used Nina and Alexander to create a talking chimera. Knowing that nothing he did could ever change Nina back, Ed was grief-stricken at his own powerlessness.
Reign of Sorrows. Oh god, please don't be worse than the last episode.
Hey, Mom! Mom!
Oh great, another flashback episode.
It's a present. I transmuted it.
You did? You're your father's son, all right. Thank you very much. That's an amazing thing you did. Creating something as neat as this takes talent. But...
What?
If you can do that...
Why couldn't you make Mommy better, Ed?
Oh god, nightmares.
Big brother. Let's play.
Great! I didn't need to sleep tonight anyway.
Brother, are you all right? You were dreaming.
I wonder, does he need to sleep because he's in armor? I don't think he does he?
What's the matter, you two? You're up awfully early.
We need to know what's going to happen to Tucker and Nina.
About that. They did.
Mr. Tucker was scheduled to be stripped of his certification and stand trial for what he did to Nina. But they're both dead.
Dead?
You'll find out anyway, so I might as well tell you. They've been murdered.
How? By who?
We don't know. I was just heading over to the scene now.
We're coming with you.
No.
Why not?
You don't need to see this.
Damn it, we can't leave the previous episode
He's always
behind,
one
can
step
we?
ahead of us.
We better catch up to him quickly, because the way things are going...
Did he have a mustache?
You sound as though you were expecting this. Fill me in.
He's going after people with mustaches, isn't he?
God has given us a great trial, my children. Wicked heathens have spread insidious rumors trying to shake our faith, and now the military seeks to oppress us. But we must hold tight to our faith. The time has come to rise up, weapon in hand, and fight in the name of the great god Leto!
Yeah! We fight under the protection of Leto!
Wait, is this the guy from like 2 episodes ago, or is this a different guy doing the same thing? Because this is getting ridiculous.
Down with heathens and heresy!
No! Don't be fooled!
That man speaks nothing but lies, can't you see that?
Hold your tongue!
We aren't pawns of the heathens like all of you are!
Human foolishness never ceases to amaze me.
Oh, look, it's America right now.
Wouldn't you agree, Gluttony?
Fools, all of them. Fools indeed, sad but true.
Well, well, if it isn't the father.
Yeah, Father!
Sorry to have to put you to all of this trouble.
As soon as we have everything handled here, I have my own responsibilities I need to get back to.
The Fullmetal Boys' interference was irritating, but at least we were able to make it work in our favor. Looks like we'll finish up ahead of schedule.
Manipulate a little information, spout some empty rhetoric to the believers, and you have a fine recipe for instant violence. Humans are such simple creatures.
I thought she killed him, but I guess she just made him into a puppet or something. I don't know.
Bloodshed gives way to more bloodshed. Hatred breeds more hatred. Until all of the violence soaks into the land, carving rivers of blood.
I love people. Let's improve the country by destroying it. Let's burn our neighborhoods to the ground. That'll teach them. You fucking idiots. Let's destroy the government by burning local businesses.
And no matter how many times it happens, they never learn. The human race is made up of violent, miserable fools.
Who seem more than willing to play into our hands.
Are lots of people gonna die again?
Yes, they will.
Ooh, can I eat all of them after they die?
No, you may not. By the way, Envy, could you lose the old man costume? It's rather unattractive.
Oh, Envy.
I was just staying in character. But if you insist, this time around I'll go with the younger,
cuter model. What do you say?
A monster! What's going on here? What have you done? What have you done with the real Father Cornello?
It's your call.
He said I was a monster. I think that's quite rude, don't you?
Can I eat him, can I?
Oh, hey, did you hear the news? Shou Tucker, that alchemist in East City, he's dead.
Tucker? Why should we care about a little nothing like him?
Because it was him who was responsible for the murder.
Speaking of East City, isn't that where the Flame Colonel's staying right now?
Yeah, and apparently the Full Metal Brat's there, too.
Oh, is he? As furious as I am that he interfered with our work here, we can't very well let him die. He's an important sacrifice.
That was so yummy!
We'll find some way of handling the situation. The other one we were speaking of, what was his name?
Scar. Because of his face?
Yeah, we don't really know anything else about him, so that's what we're calling him.
Our target is both unidentified and elusive. The only information we've been able to obtain about him is that he has a large scar on his forehead.
Yes, I've heard stories about that man. That's who you're trying to hunt down?
By order of the Military Police Command Center. Meanwhile, all my other work is piling up. My head hurts.
He's killed 5 people in Central, all state alchemists. His body count nationwide is up to 10.
5 days ago, he took down Old Man Gron.
The Brigadier General? But he's an expert in weapons transmutation.
That shows you how dangerous this guy is. You should increase your escort and lay low for a while. Nobody will blame you. Please, I'm asking as your friend. You and Tucker are the only state alchemist of note in this area, right?
Oh no.
I've been thinking about this for a long time. We put all our trust in alchemy, but in the end, what is it? Alchemy is the science of understanding the flow of matter and its laws. The process of comprehension, deconstruction, and reconstruction. The world flows too. It must also follow laws. Everything circulates. Even death is a part of that circulation. You must accept the flow. Teacher sure drummed that into our heads, didn't she? I thought I understood it, but I didn't understand anything. Mom proves that. Now here I am again, trying desperately to figure out a way to do the impossible.
Life is
Such a
cruel.
hopeless idiot. All this time and I haven't grown up one bit. Thought maybe the rain would wash away some of this gloom that's following me. But right now, every drop that hits my face is even more depressing.
I don't even get that much. Without a body, I can't feel the rain hitting my face. That's something I miss all the time. I want to get my body back soon, brother. I just want to be human again. Even if it means going against the flow of the world and trying to do the impossible.
What?
You, boy, you were the Fullmetal Alchemist Edward Elric, correct?
Oh, fuck me. Fuck me.
What the hell is going on here?
Anderson looks pissed.
What does he want? This is bad. This is really bad. I have to move. Now! Let's go, Al! Run for it!
No, you don't.
Got you!
Al, grab on! Damn it, what the hell is this guy's problem? Making enemies isn't something that I never really avoided it. But there's no reason someone should be trying to kill me!
I thought you should be avoiding walls, not running into them.
Who are you anyway? Why are you after us?
As long as there are creators like you in the world, there must also be destroyers.
And it looks like we're gonna have to fight.
Gutsy one, aren't you? But... too slow.
Oof.
Fullmetal Alchemist. Fullmetal Alchemist.
Well, this episode has no chill.
There's nothing inside.
You bastard!
You're too slow.
Don't announce your attack.
Damn it!
An auto mail arm. Then that explains why my attacks didn't do the damage I expected. Most unusual.
Brother! Don't! Just run away!
You idiot! I'm not gonna leave you behind, Al!
You press your hands together to make a ring, and then you perform transmutation. Now I see. Then I will have to start by destroying this abhorrent right arm of yours.
Oof!
Now you will not be able to use your heretic's alchemy. I will give you a moment to pray to God.
Brother! Run away! Brother!
Unfortunately, there isn't any god I'd like to pray to. Am I the only one you're trying to kill today? Or are you going after my brother Al, too?
If he interferes, I will eliminate him. But Fullmetal Alchemist, you are the only one who is receiving judgment today. You alone.
Okay. In that case, I want your word. Promise me you won't hurt my brother.
Brother!
I will keep that promise.
No. Brother, what are you trying to do? What are you thinking? Run! Get up and run! Stop! Don't touch him! No. No, you can't! Stop it!
What's a gun?
That's enough. You won't be killing anybody else today, Scar.
Wait! So you had a gun, and you chose to shoot it in the air. Why? You're all horrible at your jobs.
I'm taking you into custody, where you will answer for the murders of at least 10 state alchemists.
Alchemists alter things from their natural form, perverting them to something else, something grotesque. They profane God, the true creator of all things. As an agent of God, I am here to hand down his judgment. If you interfere, I will eliminate you as well.
Oh, is that right? You guys stay out of it.
Colonel Mustang, sir!
Colonel Mustang. So this is the Flame Alchemist. Volunteering yourself to receive judgment. This is truly an auspicious day.
So you know who I am, and you still want to challenge me. Bad decision. Hey, Hawkeye, what the hell did you do that for?
You know as well as I do, you're useless on rainy days. Please stay back.
Oof!
Oh yeah, I forgot. It's kind of hard to get a spark going when it's raining, huh?
It is fortunate that you can't create your blasphemous flame, State Alchemist. For I will destroy all who interfere with my mission right here and now.
I'd like to see you try it!
Can you fuckwits please stop announcing your attacks? You would have killed him like 3 times already if you had half a brain.
A newcomer.
You have to be quick to avoid my fist. Not bad. Not
You fucking announced it, you... Oh, god damn it.
bad at all. You said you were going to destroy us all. In that case, why don't you start by defeating me? We'll see how you fare against the strong-arm alchemist, Alex Louis Armstrong.
Yet another State Alchemist. God is putting them in my path for me.
Not backing down? In that case, your courage will earn you a demonstration. I'll show you the art of alchemy that has been passed down the Armstrong family for generations.
Who is he?
That's the same man who murdered Mr. Tucker and his daughter.
It's him!
Major, watch what you're doing!
Can you idiots start shooting for fuck's sake?
We don't want to destroy the city, do we?
What do you mean? Destruction and creation are 2 sides of the same coin. You must destroy to create. That is the law of the universe.
Did he have to strip?
Are you surprised? He's clearly insane.
It's a JoJo
may
reference.
fail to see the inherent truth of that statement, but we understand, don't we, Scar?
So this killer is an alchemist, too.
That's it. The stages of the transmutation process are construction, deconstruction, and reconstruction. This guy just must stop at the deconstruction phase.
But if Scar is an alchemist as well, doesn't that mean he's strayed from whatever his ways of God are too?
What would be his reasons for only targeting alchemists with state certification?
I don't know, he wanted to become one and never could.
He's unusually coordinated for his size, and his strength is almost superhuman. That combined with his alchemy, he won't be an easy one.
I have you cornered, Scar!
But there's a moment when his swing is too wide. There it is. Why?
Finally, for fuck's sake!
You get him?
He's too fast. I only grazed him with 1 shot.
Then keep shooting!
Red eyes and brown skin, that means he's...
Of course, he's in Ishvalan!
Excuse me? But why the Yeah, she is adorable, and we love her. But excuse me, why are they not shooting? Hachan, what do you do when there's someone that you need to kill and you have a gun? Kick the balls? Tiki, what do you do when there's someone that needs to be killed and you have a gun?
Oh,
you
have
rub
a
titties?
gun?
Mwah. Yeah, you have a gun.
Kill him.
You kill him. See? No warning shot. Just kill him. Very good, Hachan. And take the cheeky.
In here.
In here?
And here.
And here. Okay, how many here and how many here?
2, 2, 1.
2, 2, 1. Very good girl. High five. See? She's learning. Hachan, take the baby.
Oh, baby!
See? Even Hachan knows what to do. I am so disappointed.
You might as well give up, Scar. You're not getting away.
Bastard is in the sewers.
Stay put.
Sure, you don't have to tell me twice.
I think they want to keep him alive based on the orders. Orders are a recommendation.
Sorry, Armstrong. But thank you for buying us enough time to surround him.
I was hardly buying time. It was all I could do to keep myself from being killed.
Oh, is it over now?
Lieutenant Colonel Hughes, where have you been this whole time?
I thought it best to lay low.
You didn't think about maybe backing us up?
Of course not! A person like me shouldn't get dragged into a freak show with you pack of pseudo-humans. It's bad for my health! Don't just stand there. We've got things to do. Deploy troops. Circulate his description.
Damn it, Kakamaya.
No, Alphonse. Alphonse! Hal, talk to me. Are you all right?
That suit of armor is Elric's younger brother, is it?
There's got to be a really long story behind this one.
Come on, Al. Al, do you hear me?
Why didn't you run away when I told you to? What kind of idiot are you?
No way! I'm not just gonna run away and leave you behind!
Which is exactly why you're an idiot!
What do you keep punching me like that for? If I'd run away, you could have been killed, you know that?
And maybe I wouldn't have been. Making the decision to die is something only an idiot does.
Hey, easy on the idiot stuff. I'm still your older brother, got it?
I'll say it all I want to! Survival is the only way, Ed. Live on. Learn more about alchemy. You could find a way to get our bodies back and help people like Nina. You can't do that by dying. I won't allow you to abandon the possibility of hope and choose a meaningless death. Oh, great! And now my arms come off because my brother's a big fat idiot.
Oh my god, that's so good.
We're really falling apart, aren't we, brother? We look like we belong.
Fucking love you.
But we're still alive.
We are.
That was like the realest moment in the
extra
anime.
Special kind of freak show, huh?
Yeah, sorry.
Don't worry, I won't tell anyone upstairs. If this got out, things would get complicated.
She is slub as
The older
fuck.
brother aside,
Someone
we
give
didn't
that
know
chick
how
a
to
piece of
explain the younger
Ukraine.
brother's body.
She just grabs gun and
I don't
shoots. I
envy
fucking love it.
This is one tough customer you're dealing with.
And now we know he's Ishvalan.
Fucking hell, that was good. I fucking love her.
The Ishvalans were a race of people who lived to the east of us. They believed that their god Ishvala was the one absolute creator. Even after they were annexed into the country, there were still conflicts between us and them. Then, 13 years ago, a military officer accidentally shot and killed an Ishvalan child, and that led to a full-blown civil war. One uprising led to another, and before long, the rebellion had spread to the whole eastern sector. After 7 years of this, an order came down from the military high command to exterminate Ishval. Many state alchemists were brought in to act as human weapons. Needless to say, the state alchemists produced striking results. That man is an Ishvalan survivor. In a sense, his revenge is justified.
No way! There's no justification for taking revenge on people who had nothing to do with it. He's just dressing his ugly lust for vengeance in the mantle of his god and calling himself an agent of justice.
I mean, isn't that what all radicalists do? Basically.
Still, the fact is, he's coming at us with full force. We can't let ourselves be killed for his cause. Next time, there will be no more talk. Got it?
I mean, I find it a little difficult to feel sorry for you guys, considering you committed genocide. Like, you know, you kinda deserve it. Just saying. It's not like he's going out of his way to kill civilians or normal soldiers. He's targeting the very alchemists that killed his people. I mean, you kinda had it coming. That's on you. And that also kind of explains why all these guys are like blonde and blue-eyed and German and dressed in Nazi uniforms. I mean, it kind of sums it up. You kinda had it coming.
Yes, sir.
Well, Ed, Alphonse, what are you two going to do now? What's the plan?
We're going to keep moving. We can't just sit around, not as long as we're still alive.
Brother.
Before we can make any headway on getting your body back, we have to get my arm back to normal. After all, I'm the only one who knows how to bond your soul to the armor.
Uh-huh.
We've got no choice. It's been a long time. We need to pay a visit to our mechanic.
I mean, when you really think about it, Scar is not necessarily a bad guy. He's killing in a majority the state alchemists that performed effectively war crimes. And then he's also killing other ones who might be used to do such a thing. So, in essence, he's not necessarily a bad guy. His point of view actually has some merit. He's whenever possible limiting casualties. Like, he even said he won't kill Al unless he interferes. So, he's not just out murdering everybody. Yeah, but you would target all the state alchemists that were involved, but you would also target their subordinates because their philosophy would be the same as their superiors. So if it were to happen again, they would still do it.
In order to repair their injured bodies, Ed and Al set off for their former home in Rizambul, where they are met by their mechanics, Winry and Panako. On the way there, they happen across a doctor with a troubled past who may have clues to offer in the brothers' search for the Philosopher's Stone. Next time on Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, Episode 6, Road of Hope.
And Nagito just got an erection. No, I completely understand that Al and Edward weren't involved, but like I said, you eliminate the superiors that were involved directly, and then their subordinates at the same time would have the same philosophy as their superiors. So by eliminating those state alchemists, it makes perfect sense and is in a sense justifiable, because if that generation of state alchemists were willing to commit genocide on an order, their subordinates would also be willing to do it. So it's not only extracting revenge for the purpose of extracting revenge, but it's also eliminating the capability for them to do the same thing somewhere else. In essence, it is revenge, but it's also preventing the same thing from happening in the future, which does make sense. And when you look at someone like Scar, they said he is an alchemist in that he is able to destroy, but he does not seem that he is able to create or change, which to me seems like he learnt alchemy, you know, either himself or from someone else that wasn't very good at it. Because when his people were doing the uprising, they were outgunned by the alchemists. So it would make sense for a survivor, particularly a child, to go and learn the strongest form of fighting that he could possibly think of, which in his eyes would be alchemy. And then as soon as he learned the destruction component of it, that would have been sufficient for what he needed, which is what he's doing. He's basically just destroying everything. And he seems to be very capable at it. Like, he's destroying shit left, right, and center, and even took out one of the generals. So it makes sense from that point of view. Like, I can't fault him on that. Like, imagine, and this is just speculation, but imagine a war orphan whose entire people were slaughtered by effectively these people using magic. I mean, it seems about right what his reaction to that is. Learning how to use the very magic that they used against his people and going out for revenge. Except he's just not slaughtering everyone, he's targeting it somewhat, which sort of means, and it probably means that he's taken the religion that he probably had as a kid, or he took up a religion which justifies his vengeance. And, you know, you can't exactly fault him on that either. He's, at the very least, tried to live by some sort of code. His code's not perfect. His code's definitely flawed and up for debate, but black and white, I don't see him as a bad guy. I see him as someone that has a point of view, which in some sense could be justified. So, I don't know. That's just me. That's what I got from it so far. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. I mean, we'll find out. It's up for discussion. Everyone's allowed to have their opinion, and that's the cool thing about a well-designed character. It's a lot better than having someone that's evil for the sake of being evil. You know, like Frieza. I kill for the sake of doing it because I'm power-hungry and I don't care for other people. I mean, yeah, that's evil, but this type of character is a lot more interesting, you know, because there's a bit of substance to it. Okay, let's take a quick 3-minute break and come back to the next episode. I'm really enjoying this anime so far. As you know from the previous episodes, it's got everything that a good story needs. It's got plot, it's got humor, it's got fight scenes, it's got good characters. It's not too long and dragged out, but it's concise enough to give you a bit of a story arc in each episode. And they link together very well so far. I'm really enjoying it. So let's take a quick break and go on to the next episode, because this is freaking sweet.
Hey, did I hand you a shrinking potion by accident? I could have sworn that was the gender swapping one.
Don't be hating. She's fun size, that's all. She doesn't even have to get on her knees to blow.
You want to add anything to that conversation?
Nope, I'm good. In fact, I think your new size makes you an even more formidable and stealthy ninja.